Okay, in this video, I will be going through question 8 all the way to question 12, okay, because most of them are related to electricity. So for question 8, I think most of you shouldn't have issue unless you are not familiar with the formula. So the formula required is actually the current formula, which tells you current is basically the amount of charges flowing through in 1 second. So here you are given the current, and basically this is the time, and you are supposed to find the amount of charge. So if you do carefully, you should be able to get the answer. Okay, for question 9, if you are unable to find the name of the SI unit, I suggest you refer to your textbook, chapter 1. You should be able to find all of this. Now, just be mindful, this is the SI unit. So for example, for length, you have cm, mm, and of course meter, or you can consider kilometer as well. SI unit stands for Standard International. So there's only one, which is meter. So for this, you need to memorize. Okay, for question 10, here you are given a very simple parallel circuit whereby L1 and L2 are in parallel. So here it says that you are supposed to draw an arrow to show the conventional current. So for conventional current, it is actually moving from plus to minus. So conventional current will move out like that. Some of your classmates like to draw things like that. Do not do this. This is wrong. So always draw the current on the wire itself. So of course, then the current will come back here. So this is your part A. For your part B, you are supposed to add a ammeter to measure the current going through R2. So the current going through R2 will exist in this green color region. You are supposed to add an ammeter onto it. So ammeter, as long as you add it directly on the circuit, directly on the wire, it should be alright. You can add it in front of R2, or you can add it behind R2. There's no difference. So that would be your part B. Finally, you have your part C, which asks you to add a voltmeter, and you are supposed to find the EMF of the battery. So for voltmeter, it is very important that you remember it has two arms, and basically you just connect the arms across the things that you want to measure. So for example, let me draw the arm properly. For example, you want to find the EMF of the battery. You just need to make sure that the arm traps the thing that you want to measure. Okay, so for example, I'm measuring the EMF here. If, for example, I want to measure the PD, potential difference, or the voltage across R1, how should I connect my voltmeter? Well, voltmeter, the two arm, hug onto the thing that you want to measure. Okay, so in general, that is the idea. So that would be your A, B, and C. Okay, for 11, basically it is a recall question. You're supposed to tell me the electrical symbol. If you are not sure, refer to your textbook. Okay, so for here, I will just give you very quickly, these are the two. Okay. Last question, you are supposed to find the potential difference across a resistor. Potential difference is basically your voltage. And to do this, you are given energy, you are given the amount of charge. So you should be able to recall this formula. Sorry, I got the wrong formula. V equals to the amount of energy per unit charge. So voltage refer to the PD, okay, and then your coulomb over here is the amount of charge. Finally, you have the amount of energy. So if you do your mathematics correctly, there shouldn't be a problem.